Well, thanks for being with us on Morning Live. Let's bring you the news at 7. Now, it's business as usual in the areas that were hotspots during the looting in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng last month after calls for a national shutdown today. Calls for a shutdown have been circulating on social media. The National Joint Operational and Intelligence Structure said at the weekend that measures were in place to ensure the safety and security of all South Africans. The situation this morning will come as a relief for the Department of Basic Education, with matriculants due to start their preliminary examinations today. And there's also a large police presence along the N3 route in KwaZulu-Natal, where traffic is flowing freely at this point. Well, we do have our reporters out in full force here at SABC. So let's cross now to Pretoria, where Molemo Mutua is monitoring the situation for us in the nation's capital this morning. Molemo, good morning. You're in the CBD. And what's happening? Business as usual, is it?
Good morning, Sakina. Yes, we're coming live to you from the Pretoria CBD, and it's business as usual, as you are saying. Traffic has been flowing seamlessly as early as after 5 in the morning, and especially on the N1 and 4 freeways. And the police, the Metro Police, those that we spoke to, the officials, have indicated that they are on high alert, though they wouldn't want to divulge further details of where their members will be deployed. As you'd recall that last month, some of the business properties in Mamelodi were looted and damaged following the violent unrest that erupted in KwaZulu-Natal. But as you also have alluded, the National Police have issued a statement indicating that they are not taking the inflammatory statements that have been circulated on the social media platforms lightly, that they are on high alert, and as well as have called on community policing forum and other structures to work together to also sensitize communities on any form of lawlessness.
Well, Molemo, we'll leave it there for the time being, and thank you so much for that update from the nation's capital. And of course, our reporters are there monitoring the situation. If there's any development, they will let us know. Let's cross now to KwaZulu-Natal, and Simpiwe Makanya is in Phoenix for us. Apparently, we've just lost him, so we'll try and get that link back up. In the meantime, let's head to Gauteng's East Rand, where Mahlako Komani is for us this morning, and she, of course, is with our video journalist Herbert Memela, and let's find out what's happening in Vosloorus. Mahlako, any developments since we last spoke?
Yes, good morning, Sakina. We have moved to Gold Spot as we were earlier on at the Chris Hani crossing, with those various taxi association patrol cars that, have made their way out, and they've been saying to us that they are indeed monitoring the situation in this particular township. We're also here at Gold Spot, and we're just going to start with
well, our apologies, technology scuppering that crossing. When it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's try and see if we have Simpiwe Makanya up for us. He's in Phoenix in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal. Simpiwe, it's back to you. Any developments?
Well, certainly, Sakina. We are coming to you live from the Phoenix Highway now. I'm going to step out of the shot once more just to give our viewers a sense of what is currently happening. And I'm sure you can see from the visuals there, Sakina, that it's business as usual in this particular area of Phoenix. In terms of the police visibility, Sakina, I may say that we have not seen much of them from where we are. But of course, that just up the road, there is a police station which normally service this community of Phoenix, Bambai, and your neighboring, communities. But of course, you see the vehicle behind me. It's a private security vehicle. It's been stationed here, just to monitor the developments happening in this particular, area where we are. But we have been able to engage a few community members here, Sakina, and some of them have been saying, yes, they have been, hearing those reports of a national shutdown, but up to now, they wouldn't want to see anything of that nature occurring once more in this area of Phoenix, which has become really, a talking point for, quite a number of weeks now, following, of course, the unrest that were experienced in the month of July. We saw the police minister, assembling a team of community members here, as well as police, to try, and quell the tensions which have been, existing for quite some time now, following those, killings which took place in the area of Phoenix. In terms of the law enforcement authorities on the ground, Sakina, we have not seen any of them. Of course, we know that members of the South African National Defence Force are still in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, trying to maintain law and order, stationed at various, national key points, such as your SABC and other areas as well. But in terms of the situation on the ground, it's business as usual. People are going about their normal life, going to work, and of course it's still early. Some of the businesses have not been opened as yet, but there is no indication that they will not be opening because of the reports that have been circulating on social media. Sakina and Leanne.
Well, thank you so much, Simpiwe monitoring developments for us in Phoenix, north of Durban in KwaZulu-Natal.